Okay. And here we kick things off with a journey through the blind forest with our new friend Ori. Ori? I'm sure I'll learn soon. I've never played this game before, but I've heard good things about it, and I'm looking forward to giving it a shot. And hopefully you are too. Okay, well, we're not going to bother going through the helper options. We're just going to start. You only get one chance to save. Well, this sounds like a really bad idea for someone who's never played before, which means I'm obviously going to try it. Let's see how short of an adventure this turns out to be, shall we? Ori. There we go. Ooh, this is spooky. Do you guys remember when people tried to make the argument that games couldn't be art? It never made sense to me either. So I'm going to stress again, I don't know anything about this game or how to play it, so this is going to be very interesting. Well, this thing is just cool. Oh, that's me. Well, there you go, off to a good start. Not the most agile of protagonists, but you know what? That's totally fine. Oop. There we go. I'll be providing sound effects this stream, by the way, so I hope that's cool. Here's hoping my stream doesn't cut out for 5 minutes like it did during the last test, right? Oh, look at that. I'm this little thing now. Aww. It looks like just the type of little cheeky devil that's going to get into some real trouble. Oh yeah, the last time I tested the stream, the network connection cut out for about 5 minutes and I had to hop back in. It happened right in the beginning. There probably is a chat delay, because I'm still learning how all this works. Oh, they're so happy. I made it. Well, if this game is trying to get me to want to save this place, it is working. Lots of food. Oh, it really does look like an animated film. I'm for it. For those of you who are just jumping in, this is Variant J from Variant Ventures. I'm playing Ori and the Blind... Nope. I'm playing Ori, but I don't remember what the full title is because I'm very on top of things right now. I also set this on the highest difficulty, having never played, so Yay! Here's hoping that it's not a short adventure. And let's see if I can figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Walking into walls is not what I'm supposed to be doing. But this is a test stream, because in a couple of weeks we will be doing the Extra Life 2020 marathon. And so I want to make sure that I have a good connection, that all of my equipment works, and that I am ready to just simply rock the house and raise some money for the kids who need it most. Why would you light the skies ablaze? That just sounds so mean. Yes, the blind forest, I was right. That mouse Pokemon? Are you talking about like the Minchino, Cinchino? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce their names. Not Pikachu, no. We're talking about the little gray, tidy Pokemon, the ones that use their tails to sweep up dirt. Alright, let's see what's going on out in this forest. Didn't look too happy, guys. Oh boy. This doesn't look very good at all. This is really just making me want to solidify how important it is that we take on green initiatives. Aww. So sweet. Giving up the last piece of food. Well, obviously I need to save this forest. Aw, he found some more. Or it found some more. I really shouldn't be presuming. It found some more. Uh-oh. Please tell me that's just memories. Oh. Everyone loves that game, even little white animals. Teamwork. What was that in the foreground? Eat 'em up. I'm so happy I've got this food to bring home. Times may be tough, but we can work together. Hug your cats? I always encourage cat hugs. Oh no. Oh. No one prepared me for this. I know I didn't tell anyone when I was playing, but why did you all still warn me that I was going to start crying 5 minutes into playing? I blame everyone but myself. Yes, yes. To anyone who doesn't yet know, this game is prepared to make you feel, and I did not know that, so yes. Oh. I'm not trying to throw shade at all, but this has already got me feeling more for the characters involved than the last season of Game of Thrones ever did. Now that I feel so strongly for this little tyke, I very much regret choosing the difficulty where I could very easily fail. Come on, you can do it. Ooh. We got you, man. We're gonna make this better. Keep going. Don't give up. So now it looks like I'm barely moving this guy, but I am going full force as far as the controller will let me. The poor thing's force of will is just gutted. Oh no! Okay, that's beautiful. Well done, game developers. No, don't jump in with an achievement. Okay. No, I don't need to know. I don't know if you all see those pop up, but I'm definitely getting notified of all these delightful little Xbox things. I'm like, not now, game. I'm feeling. Come on, I can make the jump. There we go. Ooh, stay away from those. Okay. Message received. Maybe I have to come back here later. Nope. Let's not do that again. I've just started this adventure. I very much don't want to end it this soon. Okay. Does that look spinely and evil, or does that look like it could help? Looks like it could help. Ah, there we go. Much better. Whew. Got a little scary there for a moment. Now that thing, on the other hand, looks like math homework personified. Alright. What's this? Oh, energy cell. To create a a soul link and save your game. Well, that's cool, but now I'm out of energy. Well, let's hope that was worth it. Especially considering saving my game isn't really going to help me, I don't think, because I really only have one life to do this. Oh boy! Uh-oh. Ah! Get away! I don't like it. Oof. Well, I certainly don't condone violence right now, but that was scary. Yeah, this game is just, like, cinematically gorgeous. I'm sorry if I'm moving slowly. I'm trying not to miss anything just watching this. Can I go in there? Let's see. I cannot. What's down here? Ooh. Spirit light has been added. Ability points, huh? Well, that's complex. Found what was lost, huh? What was lost? Let's see. Someone tell me why this is a video game and not just like a really excellent movie. Because this is movie quality. Ooh, the spirit tree. Alright, I know I wasn't condoning violence before, but I'm to the point now where I will do anything to save this forest. Peace is always the first option, but I will protect these little light motes. Ah! Peace was an option, but maybe not at this particular juncture. Toggle objective. Okay. Here's where I am. Here's where I need to go. Here's where I am. Here's where I need to go. Good to know. Find the spirit tree. With pleasure. And then if I need to go back, that's how I go back. Neat. Oh, look at that. Ooh, yes, I'll take that energy. Now, skills. Spirit flame. Everything else is locked. Okay. That's alright, I really only need spirit flame right now. Can I get energy from every little light? It certainly seems that way. Tap P to access the ability tree. Okay. Absorb 42 more for another point. Most pickups now float. That's handy. Shoot 3 flames before recharging. That's handy. Allows reusing soul links and shortens the cooldown timer. Well, seeing as I'm going to need to be cautious, I think I'm going to start with this. Because if I can get things to get to me, then there's less chances of me doing something silly trying to get to them. So, yeah, I'm going to go there. Ability mastered. Man, I sure wish I could have mastered abilities that fast. Oh, I can break them now. Okay. That is going to be handy. What did I just do? Okay. Neat. Uh-oh. that is up there. I can't reach it, but I can reach you. Oh, look out! I'm a very verbal player. If you haven't learned that yet, you will learn it soon. Oh boy, get out of the water. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Ah, some more health. Very much needed. This is a beautiful game, and I very much hope that I don't accidentally, like, end it very soon. Quickly traverse old Nibel. Ooh, that's helpful, yes. Health back. Oh, it saves that quickly. Well, I'll take that, yeah. I thought it was going to ask me to, like, wait and hold on. You remember back when you'd have to go to save in, like, Super Nintendo era, and it was really an event? Yeah, those days are kind of past for a lot of these games now. Alright. Ooh, I keep hitting the make things explode button instead of the jump button. I'm going to have to learn that, because that's a very important distinction to make. No other spirit wells have been activated yet. Well, fair enough. There we go. I got my accidental explosion energy back. Ori and the Blind Forest permadeath run. Yeah, that's really kind of true. Okay, there we go. Back up here. This is looking more and more familiar. Now I can get rid of these stinky barbs. Oh no, they're just natural. I can't get rid of the stinky barbs. Okay. Stinky barbs are just the way it is. Go back this way. I'm guessing no, because I can't make that jump. Ah! Ah. There we go. Basic platforming. Just one of the things that we do here. Oh! Create a soul link and tap. So how do you create a soul link? Is that how you do this? Ah, yes it is. Requires spirit magnet. Makes most pickups show up on the map. That's handy too. But do I want to explore one of these other trees? Allows reusing soul links and shortens the cooldown timer? Yes. Survival skills. I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. That's handy. What's down here now? Why, hello there. You found a keystone. Keystones are used to open spirit gates. Spirit gates, huh? Am I gonna meet Avatar Aang? Each spirit gate will require a different number of keystones. Well, that just makes sense. Okay. Well, I'm liking the little explorative elements here. So, do I want to push this over here? Can I make that jump? I think I might be able to. There we go. I just need to trust in his abilities. Its abilities. Its abilities. J. Okay. Crossing the bridge. Oh. For the days of decay. To reach the spirit tree, we must pass the spirit caverns that lie beyond this gate. Well, I got one of them, but I need another. Let's go find the other one. And you know, a couple of platforms up there kind of making me think I might know where it is. Oof! Alright, more careful than that. Ah, I was hoping it would just give me some health for fun. Not really the way it works. Oop, there's some help there, though. There we go. Okay. There it is. Well, I just learned a lesson. I can drop down a platform without taking any damage. That was really riskier than it could have been, seeing as I didn't know the answer to that question. There we go. That was actually a pretty safe spot. Oh, this one's a jumper. Oh, look at that. Spirit caverns. That's where we need to be going. Okay. Ouch. You know, I didn't like that very much, if I'm being honest. The health bar looks like cabbages. There's another beautiful avatar comparison for you. It does kind of feel like I'm traversing through the spirit world, just a little bit. There we go. What about you? Oh, look at that, another gate. How many of these do we need? Looks like maybe 2. Let's go. Travel down into the spirit caverns. Whoa. Slow your roll just a little bit. I don't know why I beat you up. Oh, I can soul link. There we go. Come to me. Yeah, see? Well, this has just been fun so far. I hope if some of you haven't seen this before or had heard about it but hadn't really considered giving it a shot, that you do. Much like Between the Garden... I'm really bad at game titles, folks. I apologize. I played a beautiful game last stream. And I will remember its name at some point and tell it to you. And when I do that, I recommend that you play it. I understand that what I'm saying right now is pretty difficult to follow because I'm telling you to try out a game that I can't name. But I promise it was a lot of fun. More fun than getting shot by purple spines, I assure you. Oh. Oh, raspberries. Okay, well, we gotta just go down here and see where this goes. Alright, new strategy. As you're dropping down places, just press the button that fires cool little laser beams, because you never know if something's gonna be coming after you. Like this thing. There we go. There we go. What do I look for most in a game? You know, I don't really know if there's any one thing that I look for a game, but I do want it to stand out in some way. As I was looking for games to play on this stream, I remembered someone talking to me about this in the past, and it just visually, it just blew me away as I looked at pictures. And so I didn't really want to do much more research than that because I wanted the experience to be pretty fresh. And I'm glad that I jumped for it. So I play a lot of different types of games. There's no one type that I play the most of. I just look for something that sets it apart from other games of its type, or just from gaming in general, really. Either some sort of gameplay feature, or the story itself. I mean, there's a number of things I could be looking at. Ooh, well, that's interesting. There's more of us. Ooh, is there a better way? Oh, that's just so mean. The light of Phil, the spirit inside. Hopefully this is a good experience. Wall jump. Well, there you go. What good platformer doesn't feature wall jumping? I ask the question. There we go. Ooh, what do we got here? Another energy cell. Very cool. Well, I'd say now's a good time to use an energy cell. Well, there we go. Okay. Now I can get back up to those places I fell down before. Soul Link is ready. That's just good advice. Good to know. Okay, let's get back up where we were before. Oh, new things want to hurt me. Okay, that's okay, because I'm here. I can defend myself with my little energy ball friend, which I don't think ever introduced itself. No, it's a spirit. But if the tree spirit had a name, surely this one does too. Let's get up there. You know what? I'm going to just stay down below and just hop up. Yeah, there we go. Keep myself safe. I feel like I'm in a soap opera now because I've got one life to live. Do they still have daytime soap operas, or has streaming really just kind of made it like a whenever time soap opera, or is the genre itself on the decline? I don't know. Admittedly, never really my thing, but, you know, I can definitely see the appeal for the right demographic. Alright, let's see if I make this jump this time. There we go. Oh, hey, you! Can't we just be friends? Why do we have to fight like this? There's plenty of forest. Presuming I should be going this way now. So that's what I'm gonna do. Call me unconventional, if you will. One of those little things. I wanna know what they are. They're like little basketball-shaped frogs. Alright, those just look mean. I don't know that I can harm them. But I'm definitely gonna be trying to avoid them. Ooh, another ability point. Well, let's go and spend it. Let's see. I suppose I should just go and kind of evenly distribute these things. So we're going to see what a quick flame does. Do I press? How do I access a quick flame? Not like that. No? Well, let's see if I can get into the tree and figure it out. 3 flames before recharging. Is that just these? Could I do less before? That could be. It could just make me more adept at what I was already doing. And that's fine too. Nothing wrong with refining it. Oh, there's a big rock. Silly Jay. It's right there. I'm gonna use a big rock. Of course. Use the environment to your advantage. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That wasn't so difficult. I'm really, like, I've only known Ori for a day and a half now, but you all know how the rest of that joke goes. No, I'm not making it up that way. Now I see the complicated part, because I need to move backwards to move this along, don't I? Yes, I do. And then I've got to get out of the way. Oh, and it falls back down as I go along. Delightful. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try to get out of the range of the evil spines. There we go. And then I just go and just take a brisk rest. There we go. And then we'll just come back around this way. And then we'll just wait right at the gear. There you go. I was being a little bit too cautious, I suppose. Alright, can't go much further here. Go this way. There we are. Okay. Made it. You know, I don't know why, but this game really has me wanting to pursue the appropriate exercises and work to start parkour. I don't think I'll be jumping through the forest quite like this little guy, but certainly I could be doing some pretty neat things, right? And, I mean, who doesn't want to become an acrobat? I suppose people that are already acrobats are probably the only ones. Because, you know, they went out and they did it. defense or offense more important when leveling up? I think it really depends on the game that you're playing and your own personal philosophy. For me, I tend to lean more towards defense a lot of the time. There can certainly be an argument for an offense being the best defense, but I like building defensive characters, especially when I turn the difficulty up, because sometimes you got to just get away, and so having that extra layer of protection that you've built up over time can sometimes ease that retreat. And there's no shame in running away when it's appropriate, really. So I like to focus on defense, but I can definitely see the offensive argument as well. You know, I'm not going to chastise the people that are trying to do me harm, but I don't understand how that creature missed. It was like 1.5 inches away from me. Let's see. Let's check these. Okay. So yeah, just as I thought. I've explored as far in that direction as I can, so I've got to come back this way. I almost forgot I had a map. Oof. Ouch. That one did not miss while it was 1.5 feet away. And frankly, I wish it had, if I'm being honest. Ooh, look, one of those little wells. Okay. Oh no, it's a map stone. Never mind. There's a piece missing. Well, I certainly want to find the missing piece now. Oh, I already did. Look at that. Oh, and look at that. Now I have an idea of what to expect. Well, if that isn't a staple of Metroidvania type games, I don't know what is. And I got 2 of those little stone tablets, so I think I can go through that gate that I found. Where was the gate that I found? Well, you know, I'm not quite sure. If any of you remember where on the map it was, feel free to remind me. Don't mind me. Oh, really? Well, that's okay. Easy come, easy go. There we are. We're still okay. We've got 2 little globules of health. Is it down this way where the gate was? Ooh, okay, now I need to be careful. Soul Link ready. Oh. Let's use it. Oh, that's right, it doesn't cover health. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not done yet. There we go. Oh, that's much better. I wonder if or when I get additional health. As I'm now occasionally reaching the end of my health bar. Or health blobs with trepidation. Okay, was it down here? I feel like the gate was down here. No, this is where my friend the tree is. Well, there we go. On the bright side, we get to visit Phil again. How you doing, Phil? I hope you're doing great. You taught me how to jump up walls, and I'm very grateful. If you could remind me where the gate was, Phil, I'd really be in your debt. Oh, hey. Apparently I should have just Super Mario'd that thing a long time ago. Now, Super Mario, another person who eventually learned the wall jump. He wasn't the first, though. I seem to remember wall jumps being a staple of a few games before Super Mario got it, but he was definitely one of the early adopters. So I think they call that a wall kick, or at least they did at first. Let's see, so I just came from this way, but maybe the gate was a little more this way. Oh, ah! You know, you think I'd remember. That's okay. That's okay. Live and learn. Hopefully live and learn, because I've only got one shot. Gotta make it count. Nope. Gate's not down here either. That's okay, though. We're gonna go find it. we're gonna go find it together. So we'll go this way. Soul Link is ready. Well, that's lovely. Should I need it? Hiya! Alright, don't go down to the map. Go back up this way. Oof. Easy come, easy go with that health, I'm telling you. There it is. There's our old friend. And yeah, it does look like that would be a wise place to go next. Especially since it's bringing us very close to our spirit tree. Let's see if I can get there before I wrap up the stream. Alright. Well, this has just been fun so far. Well, what are you? Energy crystals. Got it. Ooh, you were just constantly sending out mean things, aren't you? Okay, well. Gotta time this. Oh, apparently I can climb up there. There we go. And jump, and jump, and jump. Can't hurt the flower. Good to know. Jump, jump, jump. Keystone. I think they called them keystones. That's what I'm calling them anyway. And leap, and jump, and jump, and jump. There we go. And another one. Well, something tells me I'll be approaching another gate soon. Ah, go back. Oh, I got selfish. Now I've got to be careful. Because I don't know if I can have 0 globs or if I'm on my last little ball of life. But I'll tell you what I don't want to do is find out which is which. Oh, this still looks dangerous too. I wonder if I can break anything over here and if it's got any health waiting for me. Don't know how to get down there yet. We're not going to worry about that. Come on, I can make it. There we go. Alright, doesn't look like there's a way to break that, and I'm certainly not going to risk harming my sweet little friend. This could be the end. What game is Soul Link from? Well, it's from this game. But I'm sure it's from others. Alright, how much time do I have between these? 1, 2... Alright, hop over it. There we are. Okay. That was something that seemed more dangerous than it was, I think. Oh boy. No me gusta. There's some health there. I gotta wait until the next little... There it goes. I could use a pick-me-up. Oh boy, I'm stuck. Okay. Wait for the evil thing. Now is the time. There we go. That could have gone very poorly. Oh yes, I do need to go for that. How did I miss that at first? I'm gonna have to do one of these little guys where you slide down and then leap over at the last second. Whoa, that's not how to do it. Get up and get up now. Okay. Whew. Oh boy. Ori, I'm sorry that I've been so reckless. I really do just want you to be safe, buddy. Oh, look at that down there. I don't know that I can get that, though, because of all those spines. So I'm going to just... Oh, yes, I could drop down. And these don't seem to be coming all the way down there. There we go. Sometimes I forget some of the abilities this game gives me. If I'm being completely honest. Quite a few of them. No! And that's it. Ori failed. Oh wait, try again? No. They're starting me off at this point. Let's see. That would make sense that I'd only get the one chance. Yep. Okay. Well, that is why you don't set it to the hardest difficulty in your first playthrough. I'm glad, though, that my colleague and friend had full support in my abilities from the beginning. I feel that having my back is what helped me pull through that difficult time. And that's why I'm still continuing on to the spirit tree and not back at the beginning of the adventure. So again, I just want to call out specifically how much I appreciate Rory's support through these difficult times. Thank you, Rory, for having my back and not, assuming that I would fail. Oops. I fell into that last time through here too. That's okay. We're going to just spend the rest of this stream with me going back through this area. And yeah, that was quite the lesson, I've got to say. But this is also a good teaching moment for those of you who have maybe not played games on absurd levels of difficulty your first time through. Sometimes you end up doing some backtracking, and you learn some very important lessons on resource management, self-preservation, and just general perseverance. Because it would be very easy for me to shut this game off and storm out of the room and just say, you know what, that wasn't fair, I'm better than that. But no, you don't always succeed your first time through, and sometimes if you set yourself up the right way, the consequences can be seemingly a little punishing, but that's okay. Because I agreed to it. I'm setting myself up. Alright, you need to hit the wall. There we go. Now this looks like... Yeah, I missed that last time. That was spirit energy. Okay, now that I know the game and I'm not quite as scared of everything that I see like I was before, and kind of have a better idea of what wants to help me and what wants to, just punch me in the face, I'm a little bit better able to navigate. I will encourage everyone trying this for the first time, if you'd like a difficult experience, pick the difficulty above this one, because it'll be difficult, but you won't have just the one life in order to complete the game. Especially because I'm assuming that this will eventually throw some tough creatures, boss-type creatures, that I'll have to learn how to fight them, and I'll have to succeed on my first time through. So, I will say that if I continue to play this game, which I think I will beyond this stream, I will probably be starting the file over and just playing it on the difficulty that doesn't give you just one life. And there's no shame in that. I mean, I knew that difficulty challenge seemed lofty for a first time through, but I thought it'd be fun for a stream. And I'm still having fun, so I think I succeeded. I got this ability point. Alright, let's go for it. We're gonna go with Quick Flame first this time, I think. Having those extra shots really makes a difference. Yeah. Big meat frogs. I'm telling you, if you just want to hang out, maybe grab some of those fruits, we could do that. We could tell stories. You don't have to try to jump on my head. Alright, I remember what's at stake. This time I'm going to keep the little guy safe. Not every game has to be Dark Souls. No lie there, for sure. Not every game has to be Dark Souls, and it's probably best that most of them aren't. Both for the level of violence, the general spooky factor, and just the unrelenting difficulty. And if I'm not mistaken, that game was intentionally designed to be frustrating. Even the control scheme is unintuitive. So there are definitely elements of Dark Souls that I enjoy, but if every game developing studio went out there to try to frustrate the people that were playing their games, that probably wouldn't be a good thing for gaming in general. Because sure, I like a challenge, and I like Dark Souls. I'm not bashing on the franchise. But there are some people that just want to unwind when they play their games. And I don't think that they would really appreciate just the unrelenting difficulty of a Dark Souls type game. Maybe they would, you know, I'm not here to put anyone off from trying it. But it's definitely not for everyone, in my opinion. Since we're coming up towards the end of the stream, for those of you that may be watching, or for those of you who may see this video at a later time, I do just want to remind everyone I am Variant J from Variant Ventures. I am playing this as a test stream for the Extra Life 2020 marathon happening in 2 weeks' time. I'm just making sure that everything is running smoothly, which thankfully it looks like it is. I am playing Ori and the Blind Forest, which I may play some more of during the stream. But the stream is to benefit sick and injured children through the Children's Miracle Life Network. There's a link to my Twitter page and other social media pages on this stream. So if you're interested in donating some money and helping out some kids who really could use some encouragement and some support, please go ahead and do so. Every dollar helps. And let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have the wall jump ability anymore. That's okay, because I'll get it again. Maybe not today. Maybe not during this stream. Maybe not on this file, because I may scale the difficulty back just a little bit. But I can say with certainty that this game is fun, and I will be pursuing it beyond today. So I consider that in and of itself a success. Learning and enjoying new games, whether they're video games, tabletop role-playing games, which are some of my favorites, or even just going outdoors and learning new sports or new games with your friends. There's really nothing better than discovering a new way to make memories and enjoy yourself with your friends and the people you care about without getting too preachy, too sappy. That is, in my opinion, one of the greatest things you can do. Yes, I remember the gates all too well. Let's get back up there and get the other gate key. Yes, that is an excellent question and an excellent suggestion in general. Especially because this particular stream is going to be for Extra Life, and it's going to be to benefit children. I would like games that are appropriate for children of all ages, and preferably ones that have very little to no violence. I know this one does have some cartoon violence involved. I'm okay with this level. I would like, if possible, to keep it at this level or less. And the one caveat that I have, due to my current streaming capabilities, I do ask that the games featured are games that are available on the Xbox, preferably through Game Pass, but a good enough suggestion, especially for an indie developer, I could consider purchasing a game for the stream. So please, whether you're watching live, whether you are watching at another time, or even if you are just checking this video out after the event, please find me on Twitter or comment on this video and put some suggestions for games that I can play during the marathon. It is 24 hours. I would like to have a variety of games that I could play. I will, of course, be taking suggestions during the event, too, but don't hesitate to let me know. Okay, let's see. I like Spirit Magnet. We're going to go for that one next. Oof. Hey, buddy. Let's not do that. Let's just be friends and hang out. Alright, well, let's find some health before this becomes a real problem. Slow and steady. Win the race. Alright, well, that's now safe to venture. Oh, but there's some health right here. There we go. Some life force. I gotta remember all these protective vantage points that this game offers, because there's quite a few situations where there's some dangerous enemies, but also some places where you can avoid them entirely. I'm imagining at some point you get something that increases the range of this little ability that you have. Because it is very helpful, but you do have to be somewhat close to whatever you're fighting in order for it to be effective. And if this is in the true spirit of what they call the Metroidvania genre, I would not at all be surprised to find out that there are several other ways of defending yourself or assaulting these shadow creatures that seem to be infecting the forest. I also very much want to appreciate the people in my chat that are helping me by doing things like asking me questions or mentioning my social media account, just generally helping me out so I can focus on the game and the fun. So thank you very much, Variant Rory. Thank you to A Stella River for what you've been doing to help out. And thanks to anyone who is watching either now or will be watching in the future. At this point, this really is focused on being a charity stream, but it is possible that I could determine that I'd like to stream more in the future, and just generally continue to find new games for people to get into, maybe games that they've not heard of, or games that just don't make the front pages. I tend to notice that a lot of game recommendations coming out on the bigger consoles tend to be the mature audience or older audience, more violent-focused games. Not exclusively. You know, everyone knows that the silly games make it on the list too. But I definitely want to make sure that everyone who wants to gets an opportunity to game, and so that's why I'm looking for the types of games that I am. Because gaming is fun for all. You know, I definitely got into it as a young child, and while I can certainly recommend that people go back and play Super Mario on the Nintendo and have as much fun with it as I did, finding new games for kids to get into, or even people that are just looking for less violent games to enjoy, I think is a worthwhile cause. I certainly grew up on Sonic the Hedgehog and Super Mario and even Track and Field with a big controller. Those were really some of my favorite games because I was just learning how to play. I might be aging myself a little bit, but yeah. Huh. I don't want to peel back the layers of snark in that comment there, but yes, anyone can be a gamer. Gaming is accessible, and gaming is becoming increasingly accessible, so new players are being born all the time, and people that at one time thought maybe they weren't able to be a gamer for whatever reason are finding that there are ways that they can game and experience, and that's also really important to me. I hope that I can find ways to help connect new gamers to people they care about, or even meeting new people and, you know, making new connections. We're just about wrapping up this stream. I'm going to close things off at the end of the hour, but I very much appreciate all the time that you've spent with me today. I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have, even if, like I said, I wasn't as successful as I could have been trying this out for the first time. There's just as much to be lost by a missed opportunity than there is with a success, and in a lot of ways sometimes even more so. And so I hope if you learned anything other than that I like to talk, it's that it's okay to try again. It's okay to make mistakes, even if the mistake seems big at the time. Because, I mean, look, Ori's still here. He's still fighting for the forest. I can continue doing this as much as I want to. And every time I come into these new places and every time I start playing through, I get better. And so it'll be easier the next time. And that is okay. I will again, however, state it is probably best that you at least step this back one difficulty if you're playing for the first time, because it can certainly be disheartening to get a large portion of the way through a game and have to start at the beginning. Anyone who grew up playing Diablo which I would not recommend for children, on their hardcore difficulty knows that pain all too well. I had more than one nearly maximum level characters ended by nothing more than network latency. And there's nothing worse than feeling like you're doing everything you can and then losing something that you put a lot of time into. But as difficult as that was, I sure did make another character and start playing again, so just dust yourself off and keep going. Hey Jay, you remember that thing that jumps on your head every time you come here? You should probably dodge it. Nah, I'll be fine. Oh, not cool. There we go. Alright, and I think we're just coming down to within the final minute, so I'm going to go ahead and prepare to shut things off now, but once more, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. The Extra Life 24-hour marathon is the weekend of November 6th, 7th, and 8th. I will be sure to post the times that Team Pixel Damage and I will be playing together. If you haven't, check out the Team Pixel Damage page. We have actually already met our goal for the 2020 marathon. It's possible that we could extend the goal now and make it larger for the event, but the support has just been amazing. I love all of you. I appreciate your support. I hope you all have an excellent rest of your weekend, and I hope to see you then.